From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. To start us off. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's taken down after reaching the 30. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Every once in a while, these flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs say, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
To the air with Love. Thrown into the coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. So first down from the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Damn. Wide open.
He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game, the NFL, how explosive plays can be. It's a game on the opening series, and it's got to feel good for this offense.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Wilson with the return here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Love now off the play action. This is on target to Christian Watson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. This is a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Get the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Now Love on the play fake. Right back to Watson. This is Cook. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So new set him down. So we'll get 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dings and ducks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut it to a long points on the scoreboard. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. now is McManus to kick this away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. He's on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4.
From the gun, Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be pushed out near that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. That is good for a Detroit first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Goff on first and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up being complete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Off the gut they go again. They're working a couple yards past the line. That was Michael Parsons making that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Goff on 3rd. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They'll go for it. Goff. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. That's exactly what they did.
It's in close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
And he can't connect with his man, so they try for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Oh, shit.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 12-7 our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. Sailors now on the return. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back. Brock gets this to the 33. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he ran. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
14. Up to the air now. Loft one deep to the left.
Fucking A,
inside the
dude.
15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. We've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense up to the line fast.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
They kick the running back in motion. Drop now, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about the closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he had just enough leg behind that one. It is off the crossbar and through. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
I know some of you watching may be surprised to see his kick need a little kiss from the crossbar to make it over, but kicking in the NFL is one of the toughest things to do. Okay, if we pulled somebody from these stands, they'd have trouble hitting from 30. You get up into the 40s, it becomes real easy for the best in the league to sometimes miss him.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Absolutely fires this one right. Big gain downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Green Bay.
Love out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he loads, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Coverage by Terry on Arnold.
Back to the air. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air. Love. He puts some juice on it. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
At the 9-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to the 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And this side, they're going to get to him before they can get that pass away as he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
They're in long for him here. He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises to the occasion.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. All right, so this solid continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Sailors now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Makes it second
Still
and
10
10.
to go. Second down now from the 23. Now gone. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Air it out on third. He lofts it deep right side.
Damn.
Got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game.
17.
Problem is, you left 18 seconds on the clock still for me.
It's a three-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Love now on first and 10. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it deep downfield.
Like I said, you left 2 minutes long time on the clock for me. You left too long of a time.
Will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
You left too long of a time for me on the clock.
Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid. That kid won.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On down is McManus to kick this away.
You left too long of a time on the clock.
Now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Gone.
Damn, wide open.
It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And now the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs.
Wide open. Damn, right there. Gibbs. Fucking A, dude.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it.
Damn, Gibbs.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Goff's going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Okay.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building. Right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker.
Problem is, you gotta stop me.
Yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Wilson with the return here. And he's going to make this to 28 before going down.
For first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first down. Love. Cut down the field. Golden.
One play.
And into the end zone he goes.
Like I say, you gotta stop me.
The Packers make it a 9-point advantage.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the
Couple defenders there, and they're going to
Fuck.
intercept it. Jack Campbell with the INT. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, what you can do once that ball's snapped, you've got to find some way to make that call work.
He stopped on the run back into 27.
Four touchdowns, 335 yards.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. Now Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Goff back to throw.
Kick.
And there it's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. They'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. To the air with Love.
Damn, another pick.
Intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Alex Anzalone with the pick.
Damn, that was good.
Shot midfield. His
Fucking
return
pick to pick.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block, doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up a turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, tracking down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves credit on the field for that effort.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
at the 41-yard line.
On the gun, Goff. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw on third and one. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
We're good.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing again, it's gone. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is a heater going deep. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Love's going to throw for two.
Fuck.
It's another interception.
Got my mistake.
With the INT.
Keeps the score. Packers 40, Lions 25.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Here comes Williams on return. Good work so far. He's got room.
He ain't taking it back on me, G.
Position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that, and you kick off the returner, this is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up in a great field position.
Whoa, wide open. That was wide open. That was wide the fuck open.
Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better than
You gotta look at that one. I get it to you. Why the fuck? Wide open.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions get back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Power squid kick is taken in.
This is how you take it back. Almost. Damn. Damn, close. I wasn't talking that back.
Anyone so hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and bring out themselves.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Love now.
Damn.
That may change the next play, boys. It sends them backwards into third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright,
I saw something right there. I saw something.
Here he goes, third and long. On the move, hit it right.
Damn.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away.
Right.
Brings up fourth down.
I gotta get something. I gotta get this.
you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center.
Damn pick.
They get him yet again.
Fuck.
Branch has it. And the Lions will take the
Fuck it. Hey, that was a pick.
before they finally track him down. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth in that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to take that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it. If you take it away, that's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action with Goff. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring it into our third quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. Looking to throw. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. Offensive line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's on target to Williams.
Dude, he did not catch that. What the fuck?
They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going right off the snap.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 6th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. That safe route working the sideline complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw.
Wide the fuck open, dude. That was wide the fuck open.
Touchdown, Detroit.
I gotta stop you here. That was wide the fuck open.
I know you got to mix two looks defensively. You just can't play eyes on coverage. Sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now 2 points right at time. Gonna throw again. Goff.
Dude, oh my god, dude. What the fuck, man?
But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that. We're all squared up here in the second half.
Why didn't fucking tackle him?
Steven? Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is. I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pin quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I may love watching the replay, but I love watching the well done out 2K. You know, make that guy think you're trying to stack them all in to drop them against him right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. Love now on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready? On first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air.
Why my guy is running into my own fucking guy?
3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pit, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw it.
First down.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Setting up to pass. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. This was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively, forcing completion.
Here he is to throw. Got his man. It's golden. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I got all day.
Nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Red 38. Ready.
Back to throw. That one connects. And they're going to do it. Brock, they break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, okay, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goals. You do have to ask the question. They leave too much time on the clock. Stay tuned.
That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say,
Dude, what the fuck, man?
no matter what the situation or circumstance is, 3 conversions, that's job well done.
37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Laporta puts it in along the sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta.
That's bullshit.
28. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, gone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Gone.
Dude, right there. Oh my fucking bullshit.
And he gives him a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now now, you'd imagine, when it comes to try for two.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as the touchdown. I know they work all week on their two-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Listen. 2-for-1.
Running back sent in motion. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Dude, come
What they
on.
had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
That catch gets to the 2. We're all tied up here.
God, dude, seriously?
Crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now, at least. It looks like they have saved off the L and forced themselves
Oh
over.
my God, dude.
Those two critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, so got the two-point conversion. Now defense got to respond to send this game to overtime.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Oh my God, why the fuck, man? Right there, dude.
Finish on to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands he got on the football.
He's going to try another deep one here. Well, it would have been a big completion, but if not for that Maryland defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Dude, what the hell?
Was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. To throw. Headed out right. He's going to run for it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st. Love out of the shotgun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Thrown knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To the air with Love. This one falls
Fuck,
incomplete.
man.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Hey! Hey! Did you use my throat? Hey! What? Who did that? Who gave the order? Did you want to give the order?
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Could make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for this thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
All right, gonna need the full 10 here on this opening drive of overtime if they don't want to stall out. Throw here, 3rd down.
Guys.
They get 35 out of that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Loves to throw again.
Guys.
Right sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Stick it in the air. Love. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers break the tie and go up by 6. Jay Reed, the touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat. It's his advantage over this defense.
Oh, man.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Now is McManus to kick this away.
Fucking A.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the
Fucking
40.
A, dude.
Offense in the hurry up here. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. So 1st down from the 41. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he's down to almost. They're actually going to give him the They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running back sent in motion left. Goff tosses that quickly out wide.
You tackled, bitch ass.
Guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs.
Dude, what the fuck?
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit
That's game.
touchdown.
All they had to do is kick the fucking field goal.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Goff leading the offense.
Seriously, you going for it?
Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. As they'll have none remaining in OT.
See, there he goes.
Bates now for the point after.
Bullshit.
And